Hi Capricorns, it's Nick. This is your weekly love reading for all my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. You can also check out your other signs as well. Please keep in mind, guys, that these are general readings, so it may not always resonate to the T with every single person. So please listen with an open mind, open heart, take what fits, leave the rest out. You can always come back a week, a month, 2 months from now. Maybe it'll make better sense then. All right, and I will have the link to the extended reading part 2 in the description box. And if you want to follow yours truly on Instagram, it's NicLoves with 2 eyes. All right, so I'm going to start with your love oracle message first, then look into your heart space and what is in the other person's heart space, okay? So let's get to it. What's going on with all my Capricorns, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, males and females. Send them healing, love, happiness, abundance, good vibes. What is your love message? What's going on with them this week with love? Aquarius got this as well. So if you're dealing with Aquarius, or maybe you have Aquarius in your chart, maybe go check out that reading. So we have card number 13, or you can add 1 plus 3 in case those numbers resonate or mean something to you. And it says follow your heart, and showing like a side road sign, exit 143 Cordis Road, Realville. So maybe this is speaking to you, giving you some kind of sign, but basically follow your heart. It's time to hit the road. It's time to move on. It's time to get out of your mind, get out of your head, and do what your heart is telling you. Follow your passions, follow your dreams. If you've been stuck in a situation or with someone that maybe doesn't resonate with you anymore, doesn't feel right, it's time to hit the road and get to stepping, get to moving, because you have a real love to experience. Maybe this is not it for you. So follow your heart with whatever you're doing, okay? Let's see. What is in your heart space? What is in Capricorn's heart space, please? Other person? All right, Capricorn, in your heart space, I'm reminded of you constantly. I'm reminded of you constantly. So this could be something that you're currently already feeling or thinking about, or something that may be coming up for you this upcoming week, where you start to think about this person. Maybe not even think about, let me rephrase that. You see things and you get a lot of reminders that remind you of this person. Maybe you hear a song, you're like, oh my God, that was this person's favorite song. Or you pass by a restaurant you guys used to love, or you hear their name somewhere, or just like little things start to kind of pop up that makes you remember this person a lot. And it starts to it maybe bothers you, maybe it doesn't, but you're like, oh, why am I getting all these constant reminders, okay? With this person in their heart space, they say, I still love you. I still love you. So you're getting these reminders, and this person is also still feeling the feelings they have for you. They still have love for you. They still care about you. And I feel like they've never stopped. So it makes me feel like maybe you guys haven't been talking, or you've been apart, or you separated or broke up, but you're getting these reminders and they still have not gotten over you. Okay, let's see. What's going on with all my Capricorns this week in regards to love? Give us clarity, insight, clear messages, clear story that they need to hear right now. It's best for their highest self, or their best interest. What's going on with them this week with love? Capricorns. Okay, now with this other person, okay, so so in the past, you got hurt by this person. They hurt you. They hurt you badly. I think they betrayed you, backstabbed you some way. They may have cheated on you, or, something that was really, really hurtful for you. And you probably ended things with them, but they still care about you. And I think it's not that they didn't love you, but they didn't love you correctly or respectfully like you probably deserve, but they still have feelings for you, still attached. But I do feel like this person hurt you. Okay, so in your side here, we have 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, and 3 of Pentacles in reverse. And then on this side for this person, we have Ace of Cups, 7 of Swords, and 3 of Wands. So this person could have been a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, maybe an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or possibly fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but honestly, it could be any sign, not really getting a specific sign. So, you know, don't worry too much about that. You have 10 repeated twice on your end. So there was a lot of endings, new beginnings happening for you. I think you were going through a tough time and you were really invested into this person. You guys were probably in a serious relationship where you were married or you share kids or you live together or whatever. You had been dealing with each other for a long time. So this is someone you already know for most of you. And you guys were, let's say, in a serious relationship, connected together, and you were really invested into this person. You had plans to get married, or maybe you guys were already married, to have kids, share pets, maybe live together, or you have shared investments together, all the shebang. Like you were willing and you were doing everything for this person. They were like really important to you, and there was nothing that you wouldn't do for them because you thought this was like the one for you. But bam, something happened. Maybe they met someone or made a mistake. Their feelings went elsewhere. This could have been emotional cheating, maybe physical cheating, both. But I feel like this person betrayed you some way, lied to you. They may have been talking to someone else or got a little too cozy, a little too friendly with a coworker or neighbor or someone. Or maybe we're talking to someone online, social media, dating apps, and this broke you down. This hurt you. It just made you feel like you got stabbed and like dead, and made you feel really, really sad, really betrayed. And so of course you ended things, but it's not because you wanted to. It's just like there was no choice, right? If someone does that to you, you're not gonna just stick around and let them do this. It's unacceptable, but it hurts because you didn't want it to end this way. You never thought that it would end this way, but you were feeling really, really down, really defeated, sad, depressed, stressed, anxious, all the above. But it was like you went from really high, having plans one night or one day, and then the next you find out this. It's like, wow, it's just so crazy how fast things can change. And so I think that's why it hit you so hard, and that's why it affected you the way it did, because you didn't see it coming. It just was so unexpected, and you're just like, you know, it's kind of like if you get into an accident or something, like the impact can be so strong because your body you were relaxed, you weren't expecting it, right? As opposed to if you're like, you know, you saw it coming and you were like tensing up or protecting yourself. But if you're just chilling, you don't see it coming and you get hit. So it affects you, it impacts you more. It's the same thing with this. And I feel like this affected you at work, or how you perform, your creativity. And you didn't want to continue on with this person. You didn't want to share resources anymore. You didn't want to work together, cooperate. You wanted to just disassociate. You know, you didn't want to be associated with any of their friends, anything. And I think you just stopped. You stopped everything. You stopped initiating, stopped making moves, and everything just kind of stopped. And it's been hard. It hasn't been easy for you, but nonetheless, you've been getting a lot of reminders about them. So this person, I think, they still want a chance with you. They still want love with you. They want to give their love and show you that they care, because I do feel like they do care, they love you, but of course what they did is unacceptable. There's no excuse, right? We're all adults. No one forces you to do anything. You decide, you consent to it, and it is what it is. But this person, I think, still wants a chance with you because maybe they feel they made a mistake and their feelings were always with you, and they don't have those feelings or emotions for this person or whoever it is maybe they messed around with or whatever. I think it was just kind of like in the moment, or just for fun, or harmless flirting possibly, that turned into not so harmless flirting and constant talking. But they betrayed your trust, and that was not cool for you. And you don't want anything to do with them anymore, but they do. They want to pursue this. They want to try to reach out to you. They want to talk to you. They want to try to see where this goes, because your feelings are still there with you. And I almost feel like the time apart that you guys have had, that they haven't been talking to you, haven't been hearing from you, has been making it increase, has been making them crave you more, want to be close to you, want to talk to you. And you're like, nope, I'm done. Like, you could still love them and still have feelings, because obviously you can't just turn it on and off. It doesn't work that way, but you just don't want nothing to do with them. You don't want to see them. You don't want to have anything with them. But I feel like they are still wanting to pursue this, or trying to reach you in some way, or will be trying to reach you. But I think you need to do what's best for you. Whatever the situation is, I don't know. It's going to be different for everybody. I'm not saying, you know, take them back or continue talk or nothing, but you got to follow your heart and follow your own instincts and know what you deserve and what you will tolerate and not tolerate. Okay? So we're going to dive in deeper in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy's at, what are they thinking, how are they feeling about you, what they want you to know, and what their next action or move will be towards you, and then also your advice. So if you want to talk about this a little bit further, dive in deeper, the link to the extended will be below. Leave me a comment if you enjoyed or found this helpful somehow. Let me know in the comments. Also, if you're experiencing something or this is resonating, talk about it in the comments. Share your story, because maybe someone else could relate, and it'll make them feel that they're not alone. And I think it helps people when you guys share each other's like stories and stuff, okay? And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so you never miss a reading. I think I'm gonna start posting these now Sundays, but all 12 signs all on Sundays. Let me know if you guys are cool with that. Just something that came to mind I feel like would be a good idea, but I'll keep you guys posted, okay? So I'll see you guys in the extended. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.